can do.
There's a lot at risk every time you go out. There's the individual that you're going to respond and actually help who's in need. And there's always that fear about what happens if you don't go fast enough, if you make a mistake. There's that real feeling of dread that their life to some degree is in our hands. Think about going into an area where somebody's potentially lost or injured. We need to get to them. People typically don't have all the provision they need to be safely out overnight, and you know that they're at risk. It's a sobering thought at times, and the vast majority end very positively, but some of them don't. By yourself and something happens, there's no way to get the care that you need, help respond and get a signal out of some kind. You definitely have far fewer options. Many missions can go multiple days, especially during a search scenario. The longest search I've been on was 8 days long. This couple had gone out riding Forest Service roads on their Harley-Davidson. Looks like they lost control at some point and went off over the embankment. The bike got damaged. Not only was it down too far, but it was also too damaged to be able to get it back up. So to stay warm that night, they actually burned their helmets and the seat of the motorcycle. They set them on fire to create some source of warmth. Well, he actually had diabetes. Inevitably, his blood sugar started to drop and they started to go low as they ran out of any kind of supplies. The girl, who was a little bit on the younger side, she actually decided to go for help. So she left and wandered off and left him. He waited around probably a day or so, and then happened to wander down passing motorists, also out in the Forest Service roads. Saw him, picked him up, and brought him out. And we ended up continuing to look for her for another, like I said, 6 or 7 days. On to that 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th day, you start to worry. You get that impending sense of doom, because that's a long time for somebody to be out in the wilderness by themselves. We were all getting to the point where we were kind of feeling like this was not going to end well. Just when sort of hopes were down as low as they could be, somebody rolled up to her, found her. She had been following the streams and using that as a source of water, and kind of managed to keep herself going and keep her spirit up, and she survived. And it's exactly why we do what we do. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people that it takes to kind of make search and rescue work. And it's because they have a strong sense of community. It's because they believe in creating the world that we want to live in and being part of the community that we create through the actions that we take. To be here, to learn, to always be prepared, that others may live. Technology really has helped us to change the way that we do search. We have the opportunity every day, every choice that we make, to have a positive impact or a negative impact on somebody's life. I think just the nature of what we do leaves a mark.